Love. What is love according to Scripture and not man's vain imaginations? 1 John 5, starting at verse 2. By this we know that we love the children of Elohim, when we love Elohim and guard his commands. For this is the love for Elohim, that we guard his commands, and his commands are not heavy. 1 John 2, starting at verse 3. And by this we know that we know him if we guard his commands. The one who says, I know him, and does not guard his commands is a liar, and the truth is not in him. But whoever guards his word, truly the love of Elohim has been perfected in him. By this we know that we are in him. The one who says he stays in him ought himself also to walk even as he walked. Beloved, I write no fresh command to you, but an old command which you have had from the beginning. The old command is the word which you heard from the beginning. Daniel 9, starting at verse 4. And I prayed to Yahweh my Elohim, and made confession, and said, O Yahweh, great and awesome El, guarding the covenant, and the loving commitment to those who love him, and to those who guard his commands. We have sinned, and did crookedness, and did wrong, and rebelled, to turn aside from your commands and from your right rulings. And we have not listened to your servants the prophets, who spoke in your name to our sovereigns, our heads, our fathers, and to all the people of the land. Proverbs 28, verses 4, verse 7, and verse 9. Those who forsake the Torah praise the wrong. Those who guard the Torah strive with them. He who watches over the Torah is a discerning son. He who turns away his ear from hearing the Torah, even his prayer is an abomination. 2 John 1, starting at verse 5. And now I ask you, Kuriah, not as though I wrote a fresh command to you, but that which we have had from the beginning, that we love one another. And this is the love, that we walk according to his commands. This is the command, that as you have heard from the beginning, you should walk in it, because many who are leading astray went out into the world, who do not confess Yeshua the Messiah as the coming in the flesh. This one is he who is leading astray and the anti-Messiah. John 14, starting at verse 14. If you ask whatever in my name, I shall do it. If you love me, you shall guard my commands. And I shall ask the Father, and he shall give you another helper to stay with you forever. Verses 21 through 24 as well. He who possesses my commands and guards them, it is he who loves me, and he who loves me shall be loved by my Father, and I shall love him and manifest myself to him. Judas, not Iscariot, said to him, Master, what has come about that you are about to manifest yourself to us and not to the world? Yeshua answered him, If anyone loves me, he shall guard my word, and my Father shall love him, and we shall come to him and make our stay with him. He who does not love me does not guard my words, and the word which you hear is not mine, but of the Father who sent me. Now we can see love is keeping the law, his Torah. That is true definition of love according to Scripture. So don't take any man's opinion on it. Back it up with Scripture by 2 to 3 witnesses, and you will see the matter to be true.